Hello everyone, welcome you all in my YouTube channel Unique Aviation. In today's video, we are going to continue our submodule 8 of maintenance practice, in which we are going to discuss about the actual riveting, means the installation of rivet with the help of tools. We are going to discuss the function of each tool, what will they do. Before this, I have made 2 videos on it. If you want, you can go and watch. So let's start. First of all, riveting tools can be of 2 types. What are they? First one is hand riveting and second one is power riveting. Power riveting is nothing, it is not using electricity. Power riveting means they are using pneumatic power, mean the power of air, the air pressure they are using for the riveting. So if you are doing hand riveting, which is not common nowadays, because nowadays everything got modernized, so every riveting that you will see in modern aircraft, they are of power rivets, means they can be done by pneumatic gun. But one more method is the conventional method is hand riveting. For hand riveting, you should need some equipments like the rivet cutter, the bucking bar, the hand riveters, countersinks and the dimpling tools. All these are required when you are doing the riveting by the hand, means with the help of hand tools. And if you are using the power tools, means the pneumatic power if you are using, then you should need a rivet gun in which everything will be there, and then rivet squeezers and micro savers. These are the 3 parts required if you are doing the pneumatic riveting. So first of all, we are going to discuss the hand tools. Okay, the first tool is rivet cutter. Rivet cutter is very simple instrument. It is only needed when required length of rivet is not available. You should use it just to cut the rivet for your required length. It is very simple. You just have to put the rivet and squeeze it. It will be cut down. Next one is bucking bar. See, bucking bar is used, as you can see in the figure. Bucking bar is used to support the rivet. When you are going to rivet anything, you should need a support behind that, so that the shank can be created easily and comfortably. So it is a bucking bar. It can be of many shapes and size according to your work. Next one is hand rivet set. It is the actual machine, you can say, in which you are going to insert the rivet, and after that you are going to press it, and as you press, it will go into the seat and cut it down. Okay. Next one is countersinks. Countersinks are used when you are doing the riveting and the style of your rivet is countersunk. It is needed to create the 100-degree angle so that it can be easily fitted into it. Okay. Next one is dimpling tool. Dimpling tool is used to make the smooth surface, so that the rivet can go inside the surface, not inside actually, go into deep into the surface, so that when aircraft will fly, it can go any speed but not creating drag. That is why the dimpling tools are used. The next tool are power tools. Power tools are what? They are using pneumatic power. Pneumatic power is the air pressure they are using for riveting. As we are using the rivet sets in the hand tools, same like we are using rivet guns here in power tools. They are totally pneumatic. They are using air pressure and they operates at 90 to 100 psi. The pressure will be 90 to 100 psi. The slow hitting which we are use is approximately 900 to 2500 blows per minute, means in 1 minute they can hit the rivet approximately 900 to 2500 times as required by your operation. You can choose the pressure. Next one is they can be available of many types. They are like 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x. These are simply implies that what are their powers, means 1x is a lesser amount than 2x, then 3x, then 4x likewise. One more thing which required when you are doing riveting by pneumatic power, it is your rivet gun and your bucking bar should be at 90 degrees, so that your riveting can be perfect. And one more thing, because you are using pneumatic power to just hammer, it is like hammering the rivet to squeeze it, it will create lots of vibration. But the modern technology are very advanced. They are very advanced as it reduce vibrations also, and for riveting one rivet it will approximately take 1 to 3 seconds, depends upon your experience and work. Now the second pneumatic tool, means the power tool for riveting, is rivet squeezers. See, rivet squeezers are not used generally. They are very limited to use. They can be used for edge riveting, and this is very common. It is like rivet gun, very simple, and you have to squeeze it. Okay, it can be hand wise, means you can do by hand, by pneumatic power, or by the pneumatic and hydraulic power, it can be used. Okay, this is called hydraulic. Okay, means pneumatic plus hydraulic. One more thing I want to tell you, it has two jaws, and just you have to put the jaw and squeeze the rivet. Okay, this is very quick method, and especially it is used for the edge riveting. Now the next component comes in picture when you are talking about the pneumatic guns, means pneumatic riveting. It is micro saver. See, it is very important tool. Why? Because as I have said, in hand riveting you are using dimpling tools. Likewise here you are using the micro savers. Micro savers are the devices that is used to smoothen the skin after riveting. How? They will cut the extra rivet from the skin. How they will do it? They have three parts, two legs. They stabilize on the seat, one stop so that not more material will be cut out, and the third one is cutter to cut out the extra rivet from the seat. Okay, they are basically used to make the smooth skin so that aircraft feel less drag. Now a very important thing comes in picture when you are doing riveting, when you are talking about riveting, is drilling. Means before riveting you should have to drill the seat on which you are going to rivet. Okay, so drilling is not very complex process, it is very easy, but before drilling you should have to punch the seat. What is this? Punching means to making indication on the seat so that when you are going to drill on it, the drill will not slip over the material, because we know the seats are very slippery. Okay, so after punching we will do the drilling. Okay, and in drilling we should have something in your mind, that the hole size will be correct and accurate. The hole will be free from burrs, because if the hole will be small, the material will damage, and if the hole will be large, the rivet can get away from it. Okay, so this you have to keep in mind, that hole should not be bigger, not be smaller. Next one is, whenever you are going to drill the seat, you should have to drill at 90 degree to avoid the extra pressure on the material and extra cutting of the material. Okay, next one is, drilling can be of two types. It can be hand drilling, it can be power drilling. If it will be the power drilling, it should be of pneumatic type, not electrical, because you must know, if you are in AME or in CPL, you must know that the electrical drills are electrical equipments which are like this one, in which we are going to use extra pressure, extra electricity. All these things are avoided in aviation because of the sparking power of the electricity. Okay, next one is, you may, if you want, and if your manufacturer allow you, you can make your hole 0.003 inch larger for easy installation. That's all. Before riveting you have to do drilling by this way and taking all these precautions. Before some time I have also told you what is dimpling. So dimpling is nothing but making space on the sheet metal so that the head of rivet will be adjusted in the sheet. Okay, so it can be of three types. It can be coin dimpling, it can be hot dimpling, or it can be radius dimpling. In all these things we use dies, and by help of dies we will make an extra space for the head of the rivet. Okay, if you are talking about the inspection required for dimpling, you must have to know that there should be no cracks when you are doing the dimpling, and extra material cannot be cutting out. Okay, next one is the inspection of riveted joint. If you are doing a rivet, and after riveting you have to inspect what are the things that you should keep in mind. First one is, improper bucking should not be used. Okay, because I have told you, when you are bucking, your bucking bar and your rivet gun should be at 90 degree to avoid excess pressure and to avoid the proper improper head shape of the rivet. Okay, next one is, you should not disturb the adjacent, means neighboring rivet cannot be disturbed. Next one is, the hole and rivet misalignment cannot be tolerated. Okay, when you are riveting you must know that the hole size of the size of the hole and the size of the rivet should be correct. Next one is, you should not going to enlarge the hole for your convenience. Okay, next one is, the condition of rivet should be good when you are going to install it, and never use an extra size of the drill when you are going to hold the sheet. Okay, now what happens after doing all these things and taking all these precautions? Sometimes you may have to remove some rivet. So for that, what we will do, you should have to first file the head of the rivet and then punch over it so that you can drill, and after that you will have to drill over the material on the rivet, the rivet will be removed out. Okay, and after it will removed out, you should have to check whether the hole will enlarged or of same size. If it will enlarge, you have to use one size greater rivet so that it can make a proper place on it. The key point is here, when you are replacing any rivet, you should have keep to in mind that the size, that the strength, the style of rivet should not be changed, it should be always be same. Okay, so this is all about riveting. Everything is over. Here we have already made 3 videos. If you like the video, please share and subscribe, tell everyone so that everyone can take benefit of it. Thank you.